It's been another great year for outdoor fun and hikes. And we've seen a lot of camping gear and accessories come and go. A successful camping trip starts with packing the right gear to help you brave the elements. But if your equipment list is Spartan and you're only focused on what will help you make it through the weekend, you're doing it wrong. A few creature comforts will make your time outdoors that much more enjoyable. And many are available at a reasonable price. The weather is getting warmer. And as more and more people get vaccinated, millions of Americans are feeling more comfortable heading to the great outdoors. Although camping is considered a leisure activity, it is one that requires a great deal of planning and preparation. This is especially true if your idea of camping involves venturing deep into the wilderness and far from the amenity-filled campgrounds that exist just outside the edges of modern civilization. When you're surrounded by nature without the right equipment, things can go south quickly. You'll end up having a miserable time at best and a dangerous time at worst.
Number 1.
Aqua Defender Tarp.
Hey there, I'm Scott with Aqua, and I'm here to introduce you to our most heavy-duty and waterproof tarp, the Defender. The Defender uses a very durable 70D nylon that's dual-coated with DWR and TPU. You can see how thick and almost rubbery that TPU coating is here. It actually blocks out the camo pattern on the underside of this tarp fabric. This combination of materials gives the Defender a waterproof rating of 20,000 millimeters. Now translated, this means that if there were a 65-foot tall column of water just pressing down on this tarp, it would not get through the fabric. So, tough fabric, durable waterproofing, and we reinforce the tarp's key stress points at every intersection. Doubled up fabric on the corners, really strong webbing loops and stitching here as you can see, and we even buttress the ridgeline with webbing to ensure those important tie-outs never tear away when under duress by wind or other forces. The Defender is built to last and is also extremely adaptable. With almost countless configuration options, you can set up and shelter in any terrain. Plus, we make it in 4 sizes to ensure whatever your outdoor adventure, your trip is totally covered. This is Scott from Aqua. Thanks for watching.
Number 2.
ECOFLOW Portable Power Station.
ECOFLOW is excited to introduce Delta, the world's strongest battery generator. Delta is a landmark of both design and function, bringing you the most power, the fastest recharge, and peace of mind in any situation with no gas and no noise. The unit packs a massive 1,300 watt-hours, finally a battery that can truly be a home generator. In the case of a blackout, leave your worries at the door. With an output of 1,800 watts, Delta meets the standard of any wall outlet, so you'll always feel right at home. With Delta, you're never away from work for too long. Delta has the fastest recharge rate on the market. Recharge from 0 to 80% in only 1 hour. Delta is both compact and lightweight. No matter where you go, you will never be slowed down by the heavy load of a gas generator. Delta isn't just powerful, it's as rugged as any tool in the shed. The unit is reinforced with an aluminum chassis that protects the battery pack inside. And with strong rubber padding built into the outer shell, you never have to be concerned when the going gets rough. From home energy storage to electric vehicles to mobile power, the whole world is moving to batteries. So ditch the old generator. No gas, no noise, no maintenance. ECOFLOW's Delta is the new standard of battery generators. For your family, for your work, for you.
Number 3.
Matador SEG 30 Segmented Backpack.
Built for maximum organization on epic days or short trips, the Seg 30 combines the best assets of a backpack and packing cubes into one convenient and minimalist design. Access the full 30 liters of the pack through the 4 segmented zipper pockets, organizing items by type, day, or activity. Separate large items or dirty clothes by stowing them in the oversized clamshell pocket. The padded, externally accessed sleeve keeps your laptop accessible and protected. Keep your water bottle clean and within reach with the externally accessed water bottle pocket. Comfortable shoulder straps make for easy travel with this carry-on compliant pack. Made from waterproof nylon with a UTS Ultra Tear Strength coating, this pack is both durable and weatherproof. With Matador's Seg 30 travel backpack, everything is just one zip away.
Number 4.
Hawkko Professional Refractor Telescopes.
Number 5.
Nordic Pocket Survival Camping Chainsaw.
There is a saying that there are no tools better in work than your ability to maintain them and keep them in good shape. And that's why I want to point out 3 very important things when it comes to maintaining your Nordic pocket saw. First thing is that you should always try to keep it clean and dry. And that means that you need to clean it out every now and then. As a second step, it's very important to be able to sharpen all the teeth. And that has to be done frequently. You run through the chain all the way and you normally make 2 strokes on each tooth, and once you've done on the one side you flip it over like this, change hand with the sharpener, and then you go on the next side. Same procedure, 2 strokes. As a third step, and once through the sharpening, there is one thing remaining, and that is to use some lubricating oil so that you keep all the links and the joint in between moving so it doesn't get the chance to get stuck. Once you're through these 3 very simple steps of maintaining your Nordic pocket saw, it is ready to go and it will perform very well next time you use it.
Number 6.
Nite's Dual CamJam Tie-Down Strap.
Congratulations on choosing the most versatile tie-down strap on the market, the Dual CamJam tie-down system from Nite. In this video, we'll cover how to use the versatile system in both a fixed end and loop configuration. The Dual CamJam tie-down system is made up of 2 components: the Dual CamJam that features 2 cam mechanisms, and a tough 1-inch webbing strap with a strong bar-tacked loop at one end. Let's start by rigging the system in the fixed end configuration. When using the unique fixed end setup, you'll need almost half the amount of webbing as you normally use in a traditional loop configuration. Start off by securing the loop end of your webbing to your anchor point. You can do this by cinching down the strap to the anchor point by passing the free end of the strap through the loop. Now wrap the strap over or around your load. Next, you'll need to feed the dual CamJam onto the webbing. Starting with the tail end of the strap, follow the arrows on the buckle to feed the webbing correctly through Cam 1. You should end up with something like this. The magic of the dual CamJam is that you can adjust the buckle to any point along your strap by pressing Cam 1 to slide the dual CamJam up or down the length of the strap. Continue by feeding the strap around your second anchor point, then up through Cam 2. Again, the arrows are here to show you the way. Finish locking by pulling the slack out of the strap and tightening down your load. Next up, let's look at using the dual CamJam tie-down system in a traditional loop configuration. With the webbing wrapped around your load, slide the dual CamJam buckle onto the free end of the strap. Next, feed the free end through the loop in the webbing and back to the buckle. Now following the arrows, feed the tail end of the webbing through Cam 2. Pull tight and you're ready to go.
Number 7.
MSR Lowdown Camping and Backpacking Stove Adapter.
Introducing the Lowdown Remote Stove Adapter. It's an upgrade for your canister stove or stove system, allowing it to do more than you ever thought possible. It can turn your tiny ultralight stove into a group cooking pro, or transform a tall stove system into a stable coffee machine on your camp table. The legs fold out to create a wide, stable base that significantly lowers your stove height. This adds stability on uneven ground or when cooking around young campers or dogs. It's the most stable stove stand MSR has ever made. For example, the Windburner stove system is normally 13 inches tall or 33 centimeters. The Lowdown lowers the Windburner to 11 inches or 28 centimeters. But more importantly, the system now has a wide base as opposed to sitting on top of a fuel canister. The Lowdown also allows stoves of nearly any size to support larger pots and pans with ease, whether for gourmet meals or cooking for larger groups. Now your pocket rocket can handle pasta for 6. You can also be less precise with pot placement thanks to the additional stability. The fuel line and remote canister top valve move the flame control away from the stove and pot, making cooking adjustments easier and more secure. You won't have to stick your hand under a pot that's boiling over to turn down the flame. It folds up nice and compact for easy stowing, whether it's going in your backpack or into a tote of car camping gear. Weighing in at just 6.2 ounces or 176 grams, the Lowdown is made of corrosion-resistant stainless steel for lightweight durability. Best of all, it's compatible with all MSR canister fuel stoves and stove systems, so you can use it with a stove that you already have. Whether you're a backpacker who wants more flexibility with your lightweight stove, or a front country camper who needs more cooking options, the Lowdown Remote Stove Adapter will turn your existing backpacking stove into a stable, do-it-all workhorse, perfect for all types of
Thanks for watching. Have a good day.